hell yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Pat Outdoors. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Today we are going to be working on my Yamaha YZ250. I have not been riding this bike because it's simply way too tall for me. I'm 5'8" and the seat height on this thing is 38.4 inches, which is almost 5 inches taller than the Kawasaki KLX that I usually ride. So every time I try to hop on this thing, I end up tilting over one way or the other. I just can't get comfortable riding this thing on a trail. So I've been looking at solutions like suspension lowering links, but I really don't want to mess with the suspension geometry on this thing. So what I've decided to do is shave the seat down. We're going to be taking off 2 inches, hopefully that's enough. The same process is going to apply to all dirt bikes. So let's get started. The first step is to remove the seat from the bike, which on a YZ is the same process as most dirt bikes. You remove one bolt from each side, and then you slide the seat back to unhook it from the tank. Next thing you gotta do is flip it on its back and remove all of the staples holding down the seat cover. What I'm going to do now is use this really skinny pick to poke through different parts of the foam to get an idea of where it bottoms out on the plastic seat base. We don't want to cut too much material off from the beginning. Then I'm going to draw some guidelines on both sides with a permanent marker and make the initial rough cut with a serrated knife. So we finished our initial cut and it's significantly lower than what it was before, but it does look like there's still plenty of room for me to cut into. So I am gonna lower it a little bit more. I'm not gonna go too deep though, because I do wanna smoothen down the edges. So it's not just a flat surface, you wanna be comfortable on it. I didn't want it to just be a sharp corner. I've pretty much got the seat height right around where I want it. Now I'm just using a DA sander with some really low grit sandpaper to smoothen out the surface, get rid of the high spots, and round out the corners and edges. Then we're gonna rewrap the seat again. Now it's time to rewrap the seat. I could just reuse the original cover and pull it tighter around the edges, but I really like the look of this MX500 seat that I recently rewrapped with some textured marine vinyl. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this seat. This is how the bottom side of the seat ended up looking like after I was done stapling it all around and trimmed up the excess material. It's not perfect. There's a few high spots I probably could have shaved down a little bit more, but I think it looks all right. sit on this thing now. Oh, hell yeah. Well, the bike's still plenty high. I already dropped the seat 2 inches and I'm not gonna drop it anymore because I wanna leave a good amount of padding. I still want it to be comfortable during long rides, but at least now I can hop on and off the bike without dropping it, because it was literally impossible before. My legs are just simply too short for these type of bikes. But now at least I can feel confident taking this out on the trail this weekend, because that is exactly what we're doing. The best part about this modification is that it's free if you use the original seat cover. If you do want to check out that textured marine vinyl that I used, I will leave a link in the description below. I think it was like 12 bucks. But if you found today's video helpful in any way, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you like this kind of content, want to keep up with some of my projects, such as the YZ, the KLX, or my razors, consider subscribing to this channel. But this is going to be it for today. Thank you for watching.